Okay, so all the floor covering got replaced. The flooring that we chose was a laminate flooring. And when we get to the kitchen, you'll see we had some challenges to try to make the flooring flow into the kitchen and have it feel comfortable and match the kitchen countertops. The fireplace has an aggregate hearth here. And this was a yellow, very faded look, and we weren't sure if we were going to take this out or replace it or cover it with something else. We just weren't sure. This had been painted, the brick had been painted yellow as well. It wasn't very attractive. And the inside, this was all off-colored with all kinds of different colors of burns and whatnot. So we actually painted the inside to soften the roughness look of the fireplace. A lot of people don't use fireplaces anymore, so these people will have a choice. They can use it. It's still a usable fireplace, or they can leave it like this, or they can put an insert in, however they want to do it. We added some can lights to highlight the fireplace above in the ceiling. The ceiling, when we started, was popcorn ceiling, and we scraped that off. Those don't look very nice. And we did all new millwork in the house, and it was painted, spray painted. So that added to the quality look. It's not brushed on, it's not rolled on, it's not a DIY type of quality. So there's some things in here you just want to, get done right, so it gives the best feel for your house. Baseboard heats, which it had when we bought the house, we kept the baseboard heat in. It was going to be too expensive to run ducting and go that direction, so we stayed with the baseboard heats. We did change them and place them in the center under the windows. They were off center, some of the heaters, so we kind of cleaned up some of the stuff that should have been done up front that we added and cleaned up as we went through the house to make it market ready. We furnished the house with blinds, custom fit blinds that will, that's just one less thing the new buyers have to take care of. This house really is turnkey ready to live in. There's nothing anybody has to do other than pick your furniture and move your furniture in, and it's ready to go. One thing that I would point out, the house had double pane vinyl windows, which was nice, and all of them were good. We had a professional cleaner come in and scrub them down to basically peel them apart and scrubbed them so they look like they were brand new. So that's one thing. That's where you can save money on that. Is sometimes the seals aren't broken and you can see through them. There's ways to get those like clean, brand new clean. So there's that. This wall came out to about here. So it was a small thing to do, just to remove a little bit of the wall, but the flow of the house feels much more comfortable. We can see that the deep cherry cabinets were the reason it was hard to pick a floor covering that was going to let that blend. Not only the cherry cabinets, but then the granite, these beautiful granite countertops. How do we show those off? So and another bonus for this house was this kitchen was already done. There was a lot of drywall things that weren't finished. The skylight drywall wasn't finished. The walls were not finished between the cabinets. And so we added the tile backsplash, as you can see, which is a luxury and an upper end, upscale feel. We changed out the lighting up top in the ceiling. At night, the canned lights shine on the granite and make this spectacular. The granite is beautiful in the day, but at night when all the lights focus on the granite countertops, it's exciting. This kitchen is spectacular at night. I can't even tell you how the lighting, and that's the thing that is important to me, is lighting, because the lighting changes moods, energies. It makes people feel, I lighting just creates an atmosphere, and it's real important to me. And that's why in this house and others I've done, I may overkill lighting. Sometimes people feel that way, and then they see it and they go, no, I get it. That wall is got 6 can lights on, 5. And at night they glow and they hit the wall, and it just looks like a spectacular display of your family art you could put there, or any art, and it's gorgeous. And it's one thing this house had that was a little obsolescence as far as usable was they had the same countertop and cabinets on this wall with a space for a little bench seat to go in between. But then there was no room to really use this for anything else. We were pretty trapped into using countertop to countertop. This is almost just a walk-through space. And a side note, I stage all houses. As you can see, this looks professionally staged because it is. And a house shows way better staged than not. And it's tempting to want to save the money. But even me, as knowing how important it is, I definitely had to do it. So staging is something that you definitely want to do to get top dollar for your house.